Ladies and gentlemen, so Oba Akan Memo ha, or if you come to, if you go to the Akan tribe, there's an adage or there's a saying that goes, say, Ori F4 and San Wire, if you don't know F4 is an animal that looks like a monkey. He has the finger of, the finger that looks like a human being, you know what I'm saying? So the accounts are trying to say that if you're chewing that animal and you don't look, you are not careful or you're not attentive, you end up chewing your own hand. And the reason why I'm saying this is that the Attorney General, which is Dr. Dominic Akuritinga Ayini, has released a press statement saying that some alleged NDC officials or appointees are doing or they are engaged in illegal mining. Ladies and gentlemen, now this government has been so much concerned about illegal mining, which is also known as Galamsey. And a lot of people are talking about it. Charlie, the government, they have even released some anti-Galamsey body that is going to illegal site to parade or arrest these people who are into such activity. So how come, the people are asking, how come allegedly your people are also, or your appointees, the government appointees are also part of this, illegal mining? Ladies and gentlemen, the name still remains the highest cooker. The beautiful lady is very fire, and I'm here to cook. If you want to be part of this family, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to everyone so that we build a bigger family together. And let me go into the letter released by the Attorney General. And this letter was released 15 July 2025, just yesterday. Now, the Office of the Attorney General and the Ministry of Justice, P.O. Box MB60, Ministry Accra, digital address GA1100587. That is the address of the Attorney General, which its date is 15 July 2025. And then the address of the Economic and Organization Crime Office, EOCO, is the Executive Director, EOCO, number 18 Independence Avenue, Accra, Ghana. Dear Executive Director, directive to investigate allegations of illegal mining activities by the named individuals. Now, I write to direct your esteemed office to initiate investigation into suspect illegal mining activities being perpetrated by certain individuals within the mining districts in the country. Now, the directive is born out of growing public concern corroborated by media reports and intelligence regarding the involvement of some citizens in an authorized mining operation, also known as what? Galamsey, that are in blatant contraventions of the provisions of Mineral and Mining Act 2006, Act 703, as amended by the Act 995. These activities not only flaunt our mining regulation, but also gravely endanger our water bodies, forest reserves, and local livelihoods. Now, this paragraph is actually quoting, details concerning the act that are in concern with what illegal mining, so that you know that what they are trying to say is what they mean. They know what they are saying. So if you are into this practice, there's a law that says that this practice is illegal, and that is the first paragraph. I think the second paragraph, that's what it says. Now you go to the third paragraph. It says that as your office is aware, His Excellency the President has consistently reiterated his governance firm committed eradicating illegal mining and restoring sanity to the natural resources governance regime in Ghana, in line with the national stance and pursuant to your mandate under the EOCO Act 2010, the Act is 804. I am directing your office to invite the following persons named in the recent credible report for interrogation, namely Mr. Yakubu Abanga and Mr. Joseph Yamin. Now, these two people, Mr. Yakubu is the NDC third vice chairman, and then Mr. Joseph Yamin is the national organizer. And these people have been invited or are being asked by the Attorney General to be invited by the Yoko to investigate their doings. And these people are appointees of the government. Ladies and gentlemen, this letter was signed by the Attorney General himself, which is Dominic Akuritinga Ayini. MP, Attorney General, and the Ministry for Justice. Ladies and gentlemen, it goes down. There were details, even to the point that he even spoke about Professor Frimpong Boateng's reports that he released in 2021. Yes, 2021, which is a 36 to 37 page report saying that some government officials were also part in practicing Galamsey. And this report was boycotted or was abandoned by the government as at that time, that their information were not, concrete. So they didn't even buy into Professor's, reports that he wrote, that some government officials were supposed to be investigated, and they were not investigated at all. And this time, the Attorney General himself is asking that these officials are to be investigated. Ladies and gentlemen, already, if you go to Obuasi, there are some citizens, youth, which have drawn our concern that these government officials who come on the grounds to take Galamsey, things they used to, do in Galamsey, like the tractors, the excavators and all that, they don't even send it to the government authorities to find out that this were what they got on the ground. But they come out saying that all those machines were missing, not knowing that they have taken them. So the people are trying to say that, so if these people take these tools, they then use it in their own use. Allegedly, these are not my words. These are what the people are saying, allegedly, ladies and gentlemen. So the Attorney General is inviting, or has asked Iyoko to invite these people, which is Yakubu Abanga, the third vice chair of the NDC party, and then the national organizer, which is Joseph Yamin, to be investigated, ladies and gentlemen. So if you go on the internet and you see that Galamsey is trending, the Attorney General is trending, this is the reason why these people are trending, ladies and gentlemen. And we don't understand why people are still insisting to do Galamsey to harm the country. You see, the government is doing well. The current government, President Mahama, doesn't support this thing. That is why he has organized a body, anti-Galamsey body, going to site to arrest people who are having or engaging in such practice. And you, the appointees, allegedly, you people are trying to be part of these activities. You want to tarnish the image of the government? Is that what you people want to do? Ladies and gentlemen, the people are asking, is that what you want to do? So the Attorney General is asking Yoko to investigate. And if you are caught, already Yakubu Abanga has come out to say that if he is caught or is known to be part of this activity or such activity, which is the Galamsey activity, he is going to resign. He doesn't even need to say. If he is caught, already the president has said that if you know that you want to be part of such thing, such improper act, you need to resign. Put your weapons down and resign. So if he is part, he is saying that he's going to resign. He's going to drop out of the appointment the government has given to him. And we want to know. We don't want it to just be just a news in the air, ladies. People are just hearing, the media is just listening to it. We want to know what is into it. So the Attorney General, you need to enforce this, that Iyoko goes into it. Let us know if these people are part. Because all the past government, there will be one or two reports or addresses that has come to the public that some officials are in such practice and they are supposed to be investigated. So if they are into such practice, they are supposed to be investigated, so that they leave the innocent ones who have been given money to do the mining. You understand? And this thing we are talking about, you see, sometimes you don't understand. The police or the anti-Galamsey body will go to site and arrest these innocent ones, not knowing that they are allegedly, or there are some government officials who are embarking them. Because imagine Kwabena Oteng or Kofi Brempa in Efijasi or in Obuasi doing nothing. He cannot buy an excavator to go and mine. He cannot buy the equipment used in mining unless somebody who is wealthy enough to support. And these people, sometimes they don't do it directly. They go and hire Chinese people to come to Ghana and they do this. So you see, so you might even think that the Chinese people who are even doing, not knowing that some people in Ghana, some officials have done that. And this is what is happening. And it has been drawn to the Attorney General's concern, who is a man of justice. Therefore, he has to go into details. Ladies and gentlemen, Otwe will be hot, rough. Wasubeye rough, 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 rough. You are going to burn. You are going to burn. Already, Mahama want to sack some people. So if you are caught, hard, to say you are tall, Wasubeye papa. Ladies and gentlemen, so that is why Attorney General and Yoko and Galamsey are trending on the internet. And as I said, don't forget to subscribe, like, and be part of this family. Give us your comments whether you think this alleged information about these government of appointees or officials are true. If they are not true, let us know. And if they are, comment, let's know what you want the government to do to them. Not just taking the appointment letter from them, but also letting the law deal with them. Yes, they have to face the law. They have to go to jail. They have to let us know if that is your opinion. Ladies and gentlemen, the name still remains the highest cooker, the Cruella. The beautiful lady is very fire. The chef himself, Kuruz, I have cooked. And on that note, I say, voila.